triggers.
Okay, it's recording now, so we're able to play, buddy.
It's time to go. Villain.
Race series. Pick your driver.
But yeah, if you want, you can set your own stats with the triggers.
Give me 1 sec here. There we go. Set my own stats with the triggers. Oh, I can. I didn't see that. I want to be... I'm gonna do drag.
And you were just complaining that the game was hard, and you chose the kit that's the hardest to control.
I didn't choose drag last time. I think originally I just did whatever was what it was on before, which was something else.
Standard where everything's medium, but then you goes, I'm gonna pick drag, the one that has less handling than the one you had before.
I picked drag because I thought that would be drifting. Would that be travel then? Because I usually use drift. I usually use drift builds.
Yeah, so you have the lowest speed, but you steer very sharp.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that one.
You also have good off-road too, which is a good bonus.
Okay, I'm ready.
Select the course. Are you sure?
Oh wait, no. That's not right. It's showing the default tracks.
Oh, it is. That's weird.
Press R.
R.
Okay. Don't worry about the menu overlay.
Did you fix it?
See how sharp you turn?
The only thing that's probably gonna bother you is it's not gonna record from your perspective anymore. Actually, no, it does. It records both of our perspectives. Never mind. What am I talking about?
I'm sorry, but the game is like really loud.
Oh no, I know it is. Do you want me to sit closer to my mic like this?
Yeah, because it's a little hard to hear you.
All right.
Drowns you out.
Dude, I threw a blue shell. Is that funny? Thanks for avoiding me, by the way.
Yeah, the AI in this particular build is pretty nasty. But I actually added innovations to the AI to make them smarter than they were in the original. Because I added a mechanic known as slow zones. Where on certain tracks, if there are parts of the track where you need to slow down to make a turn, the AI will actually do it. Jesus Christ, fourth? God, these AI are kicking my ass.
I mean, I got 6 if it makes you feel better.
What?
I got 6 if it makes you feel better. Plus, you were just barely in front of me. Like, I had you in sight already at the end.
Honestly, I wasn't even really that worried about streaming. It's just something that I randomly, spontaneously thought of like the other night. Because I'm like, I noticed stuff we haven't played yet. I was like, maybe if we stream it, that might make it more interesting. Even though at the bare minimum, all I really wanted to do was just show you these mods together. Oh, come on. I got distracted by you walking so obvious. What am I doing? I'm like fucking doing nothing. Just bumping into shit like a dumbass. Can't play this game. I'm so not used to playing this with a game like this. At least I'll get a strong eye. One thing that makes the AI really evil in this game is that they don't really slow down for you when you're behind, unlike in vanilla. Like, they'll just leave you in the dust if you fall behind.
That's what I get for having the slow build. Get passed by 2 people at the end for no reason. You didn't even get hit by an item. They just passed you just cuz.
Yeah. But hey, is it really easy to turn at least?
Fuck, I missed speed. At least, hey, at least in rounds where I was doing like shit, I still got like 4th or 3rd because my build was fucking fast.
If you want to max speed, I would probably go for the drag or power kit. But power has better handling, but has worse stats elsewhere. Okay, lemon line lane.
I got scared for a second there. I thought it froze.
The roads on this track actually count as off-road technically. So cars that have higher off-road are a bit faster on most of this track. This is an off-road oriented track. And as it turns out, I'm playing as the country kit, so I should have an easier time.
Man, I should have streamed playing Donkey Kong Country or something.
Oh, look at you, you're front runner.
What's up? I won't be ahead for much longer. I'm pretty slow as it is.
God, I keep missing the item boxes. God damn.
Are we both invisible or just me? Dang it. That ruined me. Was that you? Evil.
I was in last, man.
Well, now you're in 3rd, ruining my life.
Oh yeah, even teach you the secret tech of triple tap. It's an actual mechanic in this game. In fact, most casual people don't even know it exists.
I don't even know it exists.
Do you?
I said I don't. Jesus. Was that you again?
Item tables in 64 are pretty whack.
Oh, okay. Because I swear, you got lightning in 3rd place.
Yep. Like I said, the item tables in this game are weird. Oh, we both got good positions.
Yeah.
The country kit definitely helped me there to get 3rd. Because I'm slightly faster on this track because I have high off-road. Because the terrain on this track has slight off-road properties to it.
I'm tied with Bowser.
Yep. Jerod Circuit, the new Jerod Circuit, it's infinitely better than the old one. The old Jerod Circuit was just boring. And yes, the song plays here. The booster redirects Prepping program in this version. If they have, then that blue booster is actually programmed to send you a specific direction when you hit it. But if not, then it doesn't. Look, I can't help that you ran into me there.
Jesus, okay. Oh, fuck. I am absolutely fucked. I'll let you pass me for free, just don't hurt me. I'm going to the edge. I'm going to the very edge. You can go ahead of me if you want. Just don't hurt me. I'm on the left.
Jesus Christ, the AI dude. Well, I don't remember them being this bad. They're actually a lot easier on 50, but on 150, these fucking assholes are ridiculous. What? I had shells protecting me. What? Oh god, they must have threw a fib at me. I never checked GP always advanced to on, so if neither of us get top 4, we have to redo it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because in Marker 64, if you go below 4th, you have to redo the race.
Gotcha.
It's a holdover from the original Super Mario Look how fucking far ahead Bowser is.
Jesus, you'll catch up. Oh, use that, use that. It's gonna kill me, but use it. If you're gonna pass me, at least get 4th. Wow, you're gonna pass me and not even get 4th? Pathetic. Alright, we'll retry.
Yep, that's my fail music. Here we go. I think it does. Yeah, the trick is to just not let them get the lead on you early on. You have to kind of make sure that you play good from the start. Because as soon as you let them get a lead on you, they basically just never get the back.
Yeah, I just noticed, like, the guy that's in first place is, like, really far ahead in first. Oh, actually, no, he's just right there.
I took my advice.
Yeah, I cannot see the person in first, dude. Like, they are so far ahead. Is that what happens with the CPU in this game? Like, they really just leave you that far in the dust?
There's there's this weird bug in the game, it still kind of affects it here, where you can get a sort of reverse rubber banding effect, where you'll actually rubber band ahead of you if you're really far away. One of the main reasons the AI is so annoying, though, is because I actually use a game shot code that you can actually activate in the main game, where it makes all the CPUs have the same aggression that a rival racer has. Yes, this game has a rival system. It's a hidden thing, though. It's something you wouldn't know unless you played the game a lot. Where every single time you do a race with CPUs, there are two CPU rivals that are always programmed to win against the others.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But with this game start code, everyone counts as a rival, so everyone's aggressive.
Oh, come on.
Yes, we're gonna make it to the end of the cup. I wonder if we actually won the cup or not.
I got second.
Yeah, but we'll see by the points.
Oh, no, I'll be behind Bowser by a few points now.
Okay, we got silver.
Oh, was that the whole
Next,
cup?
trophies. Oh yeah. So I actually used another code to skip the trophy scene because honestly, having to watch that every single time you finish a cup is annoying.
I'm trying to think. So, was that 3 races or 4?
No, it was 4.
Damn, that felt fast.
Cups don't take that long in Mario Kart 64.
Oh. Okay then.
That's another game shark code to play as the same character, but it's not implemented on this one.
Darn it. Okay.
And we have to press R again.
Okay.
Do it. Wait, that's weird. The tracks aren't showing the.
Oh, do it again?
Yeah.
Let me try again. Hold on, let me try. Oh, there they are.
Okay.
Oh, that's my fault. Okay.
I already have it on Sapphire. All you gotta do is press R until the track names change.
Okay. There we go. Okay, they changed.
Okay.
Are you sure?
There we go. Yeah, that's the second cup. Now we're playing Mundane Museum.
Hopefully. These freezes are getting out of hand.
This track is simple, but actually tricky at the same time. This is the start of the music not being changed for most of the game.
Oh, did you get lazy with it?
I said most of the OST is not actually implemented into the ROM, but I do have the full soundtrack on YouTube, so you can see what it could have sounded like. Because this track is supposed to play mysterious, as I called it. It's the same song that's intended to play in the Vortex.
Gotcha.
Both this track and that song track is, yeah. Maybe I should show you the OST later if you want, so you can hear the music that didn't make it in.
Gotcha. For those of you watching, yes, I'm really bad at Mario Kart. At least this version of Mario Kart. I'm not really a Mario Kart 64 player.
Okay, could you pause it, dude?
Yep.
I need to see if I could turn, like, the emulator volume down or something. Because I can't fucking hear you, bro.
Gotcha. Honestly, yeah, no, I think I'm gonna turn down the volume for the game too. Audio settings.
I don't see anything for fun. Oh my god.
There's no volume control on it. Did you see that too?
What am I supposed to fucking do? And the emulator is now acting very strangely with this window open.
It's acting normal. It's not frozen, I can tell you that, because it's acting normally for me still.
I can't even... Oh, I have to click OK to close it. None of the other buttons work. Weird. General?
General
For
what?
FPS, that's an FPS clamp, not a volume clamp. Nope, Project 64 is definitely the better emulator because it has volume control and this doesn't, so that makes it worse.
Huh.
Unless it's one of those stupid options you have to set while the game is not running, which would be bullshit.
Yeah. Oh no, man. It's weird.
Fuck.
Should we just continue playing?
Yeah.
I mean, you could try making me louder on Discord, can't you? You know what I mean?
But at the same time, that would also...
No, I gotcha. If you just want to play the game, we can play. You want me to unpause it or wait?
Yeah, I'm not looking at the game at the moment.
Okay.
I'm just gonna deal with it.
Okay.
So maybe after the cup, we could like maybe close out of the game, perhaps, and then we can see if the option exists somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe I can also, yeah, because maybe it's an option you have to select when you're when you don't have the game open. Because I remember in Project 64 and in this emulator they have this in common. Some options are grayed out when a game is open.
Yeah. All right, let's just finish this cup then.
Although this is only the first track, and it looks like we're probably gonna fail it.
Okay, let's just quit and try to get this to work. Okay. So let me go to options and see the audio settings again.
Is it like that? Like I had to click OK because cancel and X just make the box not close for audio. Like what the?
It's
fuck
still
is
not
that
giving
about?
us audio options. Like while they were in the middle of making the emulator better, did they forget about sound?
Bro, even fucking Visual Boy Advance has a volume toggle.
Oh god, and Visual Boy Advance has been around forever.
Yeah, like come on, man.
How come it's easier to just how come sometimes it's easier for people to just release like a brand new better emulator for something than it is to just update the current one.
Audit ROM, generate ROM info.
I'm gonna grab my phone. I'll be back.
Are you sure? Because if you do, then you know the phone call's probably gonna be caught in it.
That's fine. I kind of it's fine because essentially I have the phone by the mic so they can hear you too. Oh, 2-player game.
Race series. Pick your driver.
Okay, who do you want to be, bro?
I'm gonna be the dinosaur. I almost shaken.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'll remember to click R this time. We're going to Sapphire.
Oh, yeah, that's the one we're on.
Okay.
So you should see these tracks.
Yep, I see them.
Are you sure?
So yeah, Monday Museum, this track doesn't really have a whole lot of history. I kind of just made it because I thought, would it be funny if I picked something that sounds boring for a track idea? So I just
Yeah.
called it Monday Museum. It's like a little joke. It's like, oh, it's just a dumb museum. But I used it as a way to kind of make a track that has like picture, like paintings in the background, and it has like the Nintendo 64 logo there. Like it just has like, has like references to things.
Honestly, if we have another 2 like fails in a row, I would honestly rather just switch it to just us 2, just so we can at least get through them all.
Yeah, honestly, versus would probably be better.
Yeah, let's just if we don't do it after, yeah, just go back and switch it to versus. I'd like that idea. Doing the first one on CPUs was enough. It's just that we've been doing so many retries, dude.
On your own time, if you want, you can try to unlock the ultimate title screen in 200cc, but if you don't want to go through that, there's a Game Shark code that unlocks everything.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't put in the effort to unlock that, I'll be honest. Besides, I don't really care about getting first or second. I kind of just want to see the tracks.
The only downside is that you have to do these one at a time.
Well, then I have to what?
The only problem is that you can only do one race at a time, so you have to go track by track.
That's fine. So we're not really doing cups, we're just doing versus.
Yeah, so you gotta do R because it's showing the default tracks.
Got it.
Okay. Now we got this. There we go.
Okay, I gotta.
Hey there, bud.
I got a little bit lost, so I'm very behind.
Okay, you got the weird camera glitch. Just hop. Just press the hop button.
Oh, I didn't even do that. I just backed up. That was a while ago.
I see you're using the bar.
I'm surprised I even passed you. You were very far ahead because I fucked
That's
up so
because I
badly.
kind of just stopped and dicked around because I was trying to talk to you and it made me completely lose track of what I was doing, like, completely.
Yeah, you have a really hard time multitasking, I've noticed. is okay. Multitasking gets hard.
You know, as a fun fact, this mod actually comes with a feature where you can actually set how many laps you want to do.
Course change. Okay.
Select a course.
Oh wait, I know how it fixes it. It's a glitch. Go back to the main screen. Like, go back to the title screen, the beginning of it. Like,
For what?
don't trust me. Then go back in, watch.
It's time.
Versus. Pick your driver. Are you sure? Select a course.
Oh, never mind. I remember that fixing it before. Okay, so we did that one. Network way. Oh, this is one of my favorites.
I'll do driver change when we change cops, okay?
Okay. Okay, this is actually one of the fan favorite tracks on this mod. And
I need you to do me a favor, okay?
What?
On if there is such a level, I'm gonna ask you this: is there a level on this at all where you don't repeat like laps, like like each lap is just a different it's just more and more like a different path essentially, like not the exact same.
No, every lap is always the same on these.
Okay, perfect. Because I know in some later Mario Kart games they have it so some laps are like they're not repeating anymore. So I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything like that in this mod. Because if there was, I was gonna ask you if you do win a race at some point, just stop by the finish line before you win, so that I can at least experience the track or whatever. But if that's not the case, then that doesn't really matter here.
It is actually not something that's ever been in Mario Kart 64, and actually making a custom course that works like that is tricky. Like, you basically have to make an obstacle or something that moves away after a certain time, so that when you do the next lap, the geometry is different. It's not easy to make it like that. In some later Mario Karts, the code makes it easier to do, but 64 they never intend you to do that, so it's not really something that's easy to replicate. At best, you can just have a course that has a lot of splitting paths to give the illusion that there's different ways to go.
Gotcha.
And there are some people on here on the server who have sometimes made tracks that have a lot of different ways you can take the same lap. This track was supposed to have even more custom stuff in it, but they didn't make it. Like, when you go through these speed tunnels, as I call them, it's supposed to play a sound effect. It plays like this digital sound. Or when you're moving into the tunnels, it goes like as you're going through it. Oh, they didn't make it in. The 60 FPS mod makes the fucking boost tunnels weird. The scrolling texture scrolls like double speed.
Were you the one that made the 60 FPS mods or no?
No, the guy who made the pack that we're playing in.
So did he add a 60 frames per second mod for everyone's
Only ones that he could. There's some that don't have one.
if you look at my screen, I'm experiencing something. There we go.
Basically, the way that those tunnels work is that the entire tunnel counts as one giant boost pad. So you have boost properties the whole time you're in them.
Select a course.
Oh, I gotta do the thing again. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Network Way has one of my favorite songs, which wasn't in this. But yeah, Network Way was supposed to be like you're inside a computer or something. It's like a digital track. This one's Poison Point. This is another interesting one. This one actually has a shortcut that's very easy.
I'm gonna follow you so I can learn what the shortcut is. I'm not even gonna pass you. I'm just gonna follow you.
Okay, so on this part,
is it down? Where did you go?
you go. Oh, this. how that's really easy to miss?
Yeah.
Also, it's tricky to do because after you take it, you have to jump onto a bridge and fall off that.
Gotcha.
I like how the arrow literally says to go that way and you drive straight into it.
I was looking at the item box. I wasn't looking at the arrows, so that's kind of sick. You know, sometimes you can't just look at two things at once.
This is the pressing straightaway. This straightaway was supposed to have enemies on it, but that was also one of the things that got wiped.
How do you know that? Oh wait, this is yours, mod, that's why.
Yeah, so that straightaway that you're on right now was supposed to have enemies on it.
What makes you cut things out of the game specifically?
Remember, version 4 beta was released at a certain time, and I spent the next few months making polishes to version 4 proper. But I remember I told you that story about how I sent my computer to get repaired at an AMD shop, and the AMD motherfucker did a Windows reset for some damn reason on my computer, which made me lose years of work.
Yeah.
That includes this.
Oh.
So the private version that I was working on that had all the fixes that were in version 4 beta were all deleted. They're gone. So version 4 beta is the latest version you're ever getting.
But the amount of times I have fallen off of a straight bridge with no obstacles and no enemies is far too many.
I think you're not used to the game controls yet. If you ever play this again, you should probably do some time trials or something.
I don't really care enough to, I'll be honest. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not used to this. I'm falling on on parts I wouldn't be falling off of on other future Mario Karts.
Here we go. I'm Luigi, number 1.
There's still one more check in the cup. For some reason the R doesn't work for me, but I can still move it. It's weird.
I fixed it. There we go. If you want to pick the next level, you can.
Oh, this is a good one. Stone Arena is interesting. Okay. This track is actually the most complex one in the game, and it has the most polygons of any track I made. And, the entire idea of this track was to make a big stadium track that has a bunch of stunts and ramps and stuff in it. This is the one you saw before, where you saw the shortcut on the speedrun. I hit your box.
Oh, you hit my what?
Your fake item box, I hit your fake item box.
I don't even remember dropping it.
Like all these little ads and logos I put everywhere. Go straight.
Oh, I see it, and I barely missed it. Okay, but I did see it.
Yeah, there was a fix to that where certain boosters and certain ramps would actually automatically set your flag rotation to the correct number so that you're forced to do it correctly. Another change that got deleted.
Okay, I was able to... What the fuck?
Yeah, you landed on a weird part of the geometry there.
at the beginning, just like this mud area that I'm sure is a shortcut if you have like a speed boost.
Yes, there's a little mud cut near the beginning of this.
It won't help me catch up to you at all, but I am sending something as a gift.
Yeah, it saves about a second. But yeah, it's kind of hard to read because they're kind of like low res, because textures have to be really small in this game. But yeah, all those billboards are all custom made by me, and they all advertise different things.
JK, that stands for just kidding 64.
You know, there's like Peach has her own ad, there's like a Luigi's Ghostbuster ad, there's Bowser's Triple Inferno ad, there's Luigi has his own ad, Wario has his own ad, Mario has a plumbing ad. There's even more ads in this game, but they're in different tracks. Oh yeah, Yoshi has his egg ad. Oh yeah, I even have a couple of non-Mario ads, like there's a Doc Lewis ad. Where he says join the WBBA, and then underneath it says free chocolate. I'm so glad that it doesn't actually freeze. Like, even if it stutters, it fixes itself.
They're supposed to on this new mod. I think the new mod is a lot better. If this is still in this beta era, I would recommend, if you know the guy who made that emulator version, to message them and let them know about the sound issue.
I'm a Luigi.
The
Number
thing
one.
is, that's just a Project 64K thing. It's not really something with his. Project 64K just doesn't seem to have it. Or not Project 64K, I meant Mupen 64K. Mupen just doesn't happen. It's just a Mupen thing. At least for K. I don't know if regular Mupen has it. Okay, now we're on gold.
Can I change characters now?
Yeah, but,
Are you sure?
Yahoo!
Are you sure?
Select a course.
We're on gold
I'm
now?
gonna do the thingy.
So they're gonna start getting hard now, aren't they?
Bit by bit, yeah. Although, I'll be honest, some tracks that are coming up are still not that bad.
Alright. Let's go. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, it's on the right one. You can start.
It's showing the default tracks.
Is it? Oh. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, so this one has, Drifter Isle. That track's not too bad. It's a bit long. Golden Castle is, like, really easy. Shiver Peaks and Bedroom Bash are tough, though. Bedroom Bash is another one of the fan favorites.
You didn't have to yell at me.
It is a good
Still
one.
a little more. Why you yell
Drift
at me?
Rock. Oh, that was... I think I told him here by accident. It's weird.
Oh, is that why you're messing up?
A little bit. And, I was like, so he's like, wait, this is right. Yeah, it's weird. So, like, lefts are right, so rights are wrong. Oh, right, lava.
think that was my advantage going into this, is you have a preconceived notion of what the level's supposed to look like, and it's mirrored, where I have zero preconception of what it's supposed to look like, so I just follow it as it is right now. You know what I mean?
I also just suck at this game, okay?
Well, no, I mean, you've been winning on most of the tracks. I was saying that my advantage here was that I don't have track knowledge for this, so that I was just following what was there, but you do have track knowledge, so the fact that it was on the setting that it's on screwed you over. You might catch up. I fucked up. Oh yeah, you're about to pass me. So, what happened then?
It's just I noticed a Discord gave me a notification on the bottom right that someone made a message and it distracted me for a second.
Oh, it messed you up.
Oh yeah, I can still get this.
Yeah, you can still win.
Worthless red shells.
Why are they not reaching me?
They're just programmed really bad in this game.
Oh, that has nothing to do with you.
Okay, technically, custom courses, it's just because I'm using a pretty old framework of GoldenGemGames Kart. The red shells are even on custom tracks than they are in the vanilla game. Although in more modern versions of the 2.1, it's actually a lot better now. But yeah, like pathing for like items are really weird on older custom tracks. Golden Castle. The idea for the track was meant to be way cooler, but in the end, when I ended up making it, a lot smaller than I was actually initially planning.
Oh, I did something horrible.
Here we go.
Did we both go the wrong way?
I forgot it was still weird.
We should probably get off of Mirrored after this race.
Prison cells. I intended to have an inmate in one of them, but I never got that far. And no, it's not something that was deleted. I just never even made the essay yet.
Oh god, the yellow is like overloading me.
It's Golden Castle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's GoldenGemGames.
Here we go.
There's a gem statue in this track. I don't know if you noticed it. It's using this.
A gem statue, you said?
Yeah, Gemis, you know my mascot?
Yeah.
There's a statue from out in the courtyard. You don't really get a good view of it in game. It's kind of hard because, like, Murder 64 is like allergic to letting you see things up very much. But when you get to a certain title screen, you get to see a better shot of the Gemis statue. Yeah, pretty short track though. I don't like it terribly well. You're actually playing it well. You can do every level in 20 seconds each.
Has you had anyone speedrun it that fast before?
No, I've been able. No one's ever speedrun this
I'm
specific
Luigi,
track.
number one.
In fact, most of my tracks never got speedrun. Only a few of them did. I'm kind of hoping that when I make my new mod, more people will do it. Although technically my contest entries tracks were all speedrun because there's a speedrun category on contest tracks. Okay, so switcheroo. The only reason it's like this is because I wanted to make the game start on my courses instead of on the normal courses, and it's a bit bugged.
Yeah, sorry about that. I keep forgetting because I'm not used to doing this fucking bullshit on the other emulator that I use.
You don't
It's
have
just
to
really,
update other
it's just
bots.
really freaking annoying to have to do this every time.
It's just a dumb thing with my bot. I'm sorry, dude. A lot of the tools I was working with were weird. I have memory that it's mirrored still, so I'm not gonna fall for it again.
Dude, that
This
was
is one of the harder tracks in the game.
dude, that was the most evil drop ever. Lucky 2 pulled me back onto the stage and dropped me directly onto the bomb.
Now the bomb placements are just a versus mode thing. Technically, the track creator can set custom points, but I never did that. So
Was the idea of bombs in versus mode was to give the other players a chance to catch up if someone runs into it?
It's also because I guess they thought how having only 2 people make the race too boring, so they just put
More obstacles,
bombs there as arbitrary hazards to make the track exciting.
Gotcha.
Now because, fun fact, because I never set custom points for the bombs actually use the same path marker data as Mario Raceway. So the bomb placements are where they would be in Mario Raceway, the vanilla game. So they're a little weird on some tracks. Because the way that Dead Hamster made the game work is that it basically loads Mario Raceway's data, but then hijacks it to make it a custom track. So some of the default stuff that the game uses to make custom courses is actually technically loading off of Mario Raceway. Mario Raceway is like the basis. This track is actually saves a lot of time. It's tricky to land because you basically have to like a really precise jump off of a hill.
Oh, I'm guessing.
It's easier for the boost, but it's still not easy.
No! I wasn't supposed to fall.
I missed it again. Oh yeah, you see that like green path, that like hole in the wall when you go down the hill? That's a shortcut.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't take it at all because I kept missing it. But yeah, like after you go up that big spiral turn when you go downhill to the walls, you notice a hole in it. Have you ever played this track again?
I lost my lead because I fell off by a pixel.
It's alright, man. I'm just showing you the tracks.
Number 1.
No, I know. I was just saying that the reason I fell off was so stupid. It feels like if I'm not smashing my control stick hard in this game, like just barely moving it at all doesn't actually correct my turns at all, like it does in other Mario Karts.
64's steering is a little bit jank.
Like it's like I had to smash the stick to actually move it in a direction. I can't just barely wiggle it in a direction like I can in other games. I really hate that.
We have to do the switch again.
What? Yeah. Well, how many levels of this cup do we have left?
This is the last one, Bedroom Bash, for
Okay.
this cup. The mirror is off, so it should be. Oh, the racer stats are still equal. Wait. No, it is still. Alright, I forgot. It's another glitch. If you set mirror mode, it just gets stuck on mirror mode unless you, like, reset the whole thing.
Yeah, those bombs are really annoying, dude. Like, I barely went into it because it got on my screen later. This kind of reminds me of a Hot Wheels track.
That's the idea. It's supposed to reference Hot Wheels. Although it's made up, technically, you know, it's inspired from Hot Wheels. In fact, there's even Hot Wheels references in the track. Like, you see that yellow car on the wall? That yellow car is a Hot Wheels car. I forget which one. It's just one of them.
Yeah, old Mario Kart is way more buggy than I thought it was.
Honestly, I think the one that's the hardest to actually play
was a toss-up between Super Circuit and honestly, Mario Kart didn't start feeling like what it feels like to me nowadays until like Mario Kart Double Dash.
Even Double Dash is a little different to like. I think the first, if you're talking about like which one feels like Mario Kart 8, the first game really
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Mario Kart 8. I mean in general, like Mario Kart Double Dash when the physics started feeling more modernized to me in general. Like anything from like Mario Kart Double Dash to later feels fine to me. But anything that but the Super Mario Kart, Mario Kart Super Circuit, and Mario Kart 64 all feel really weird.
Mario Kart Double Dash actually has a really strong modding scene now. It's actually more modern and it has really sophisticated tools. I've never joined it yet.
Yet?
I do want to eventually try it out.
Are you gonna make mods for?
Like it's pretty easy to mod.
Are you gonna mod for Double Dash?
Yeah, eventually I'll try that.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that I have to be in the 64 modding scene.
I'm Luigi, number 1.
That's just the scene I happened to go into because I basically saw that Mario Kart 64 modding was in its baby steps, and I thought if I take the initiative and join the community early, it will make it easier for me to grow on the server, and it worked. Because I'm one of the most known people in the Mario Kart 64 modding scene because I was one of the earliest people to be a part of it. Another driver change.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't really care anymore. I just wanted to get through the cups.
Pick your driver.
Oh my god. There we go. I was trying to get to Peach, but you kept mimicking my movements.
Bro, dude, I've seen that kind of joke before in animation where like someone goes left, they go right, and it's like, stop following me. It's like, I'm not following you.
Are we going with the ladies first rule? Oh, my bad. Are we going with the ladies first rule where I start the rate when I get the 3-second head start since I'm playing a girl and you wait for me and then you start going?
Why?
Are you sure?
Oh, ladies first, that's why, not Peach. Haha, I'm winning. Bro, I'm running into every wall possible.
I actually can't get this track really so fast that it won't to it.
You're out of practice.
Actually throws me off and I'm rusty.
Something tells me you don't really practice the mirror versions much.
No, because I don't really like playing the game in mirror mode much anyway, because I don't think mirror mode is interesting.
In any Mario Kart?
No, mirror mode doesn't add shit. Like, I honestly rather prefer if they just had reverse mode than just have mirror mode.
What if in mirror mode, not only did they reverse the track, but they changed your thumbstick to airplane controls?
Oh, fuck that.
Would that make it interesting for you?
That would just make it dull.
Oh.
But no, mirror modes are not cool for racing games. I don't know why people do it so much. It's because it's a lazy way to add more content. The only thing I will say is if you want to talk about technical levels, sometimes looking at a track mirror will let you see the track in ways that you never saw it before, where you might notice certain details that you wouldn't notice in the normal track because it's mirrored. And that's what it's great. I can get mirror tracks to let you see tracks in the
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever met a mirror mode hater before, but not that I'm saying that I'm a mirror mode lover, because I really don't care either way for it. I was just saying I never knew anyone actually like hated mirror mode before.
Well, Tony does too.
He does? Oh. That's weird. Like I think it's fine if it's there. I just like it's in my opinion it's really like if it's easy to put in there and it takes no extra effort, then sure, have it in there and people can play it. But honestly, like it doesn't really have to be played.
It's not as bad in the older games, but in newer games, they hide some of the unlockables behind mirror mode, so you have to play it just to get some of the unlockables.
Yeah. Usually, that part doesn't bother me that much.
Because there's actually a lot of Mario Kart players who really don't think mirror mode adds anything, and they kind of don't think it really, like, adds it. Like, it's just there. In fact, when you actually watch people who play it competitively, like, they, like, never play mirror mode. Like, people who play Mario Kart against other people, they just don't ever play that mode.
Next race, we got 3 more left. Oh, my bad. There we go. Next race.
Lazy Beach. Oh, it looks like the mirror is actually fixed. It's actually back to normal. To be fair though, a lot of these tracks are kind of created with people who already know how to play the game right, because the vanilla tracks are usually easier to move around. Also, with how much you're not liking my tracks, maybe I should have you like you though, because honestly, Lucio has some tracks that have even more going on than normal do. Underwater parts.
Honestly, that underwater part gave me a headache.
It's something that's not really part of the normal game, because in the normal game, in the track where you can kind of go underwater, it is a control region. You don't really go under like a tiny bit. So the programmers never really thought about how the camera would react to water. So when you make deeper pools of water, the game doesn't know how to handle it. Actually, Control did a fix to that where it actually has an underwater mode where the camera can actually go underwater, and it even adds like a little filter to the water section, which is so cool. Oh, and that's actually a shortcut. If you use a boost on that ramp, you can hit this like spin jump panel that makes you do a spin jump onto the ramp. It looks cool.
Yeah, I think I feel the way I feel about Mario Kart 64's controls is the way you feel about Smash 64's controls.
64 is definitely one of the hardest ones to adjust to. It's not one you play.
Like, because I know you hate the controls, or you hate the way that, like, Mario Kart, not Mario Kart, you hate the way that, like, Smash Bros. 64 feels, but I'm really used to it. But then for me, it's the opposite problem. I hate the way that Mario Kart 64 feels.
I played a lot of 64 as a kid, so I'm used to it.
But I was gonna say, yeah, because you never really liked the way that Smash 64 feels all that much, do you?
It feels weird to
Like
me.
controls, like I would say, like you probably feel as lost controls wise in that game than I do in the same way I do in like in Mario Kart 64 in general.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad now because like it's not even that the mod's bad. It's just that you're not having a good time playing it.
No, dude, I'm falling off a lot, and it's because I'm not using the controls in this game. Like, it's not taking me a lot of effort to fall off.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just maybe it could be something we do in the future, maybe. But I don't know if I should do it tonight because I feel like you're just gonna get too annoyed at the tracks. Because some of the tracks on there kind of like expect you to at least be competent at the game to play them well.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm not competent at Mario Kart 64 level. This is exactly why I was saying I probably. This is exactly the reason why I said I probably shouldn't even join the Mario Kart 64 modding server. Is because I'm too much of a noob for anyone there.
Venom plays pretty bad too, but honestly, even he at least plays the tracks more than this. But to be fair, like this is like probably the first time you've even touched this game in ages.
I never actually played this game before. Like all these tracks are like new to me. Like I've had it for ages. I think I maybe played like one up with you before, back then, but I never really touched the game beyond that.
Yeah, so I wonder you play so bad because you never play this game.
I'm not really a big like I don't really play like the older Mario. Like when it comes to Mario Kart, I just play whatever the newest game is currently, and just play that one. But when it comes to like Smash Brothers, I obviously play all of them.
I played all the Mario Karts.
I mean, okay, let me rephrase that. I've played all the Mario Karts before. I don't actively play all of them, is what I'm saying.
So this track would basically be flexing a bunch of texture tricks. Because if you see the walls, there's colors behind the walls. I'm using layers. So it makes the walls look all rainbowy. Isn't that a cool effect?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I use some layers and I use a bunch of scrolling textures to make the track look all trippy. This track was supposed to have a fog effect, but I didn't get that far. Honestly, the new Jerod Kart will blow this version of Jerod Kart out of the fucking water, because I think the tracks have better design and they look a bit cleaner and it plays cleaner too, because it uses modern tarmac tools. Also, my coding's been getting better since back then, so I'm able to make better edits to the game with my C code than I could before.
Didn't you have to change what you used for coding before and relearn learn a new one because the old, something happened to the old one?
I'm gonna win.
I try to avoid that. I actually know like 3 languages. I know C, I know C#, and I know GD script. GD script is tied to Godot, meaning that if Godot, like dies, then GD script is probably going to die with it. But the thing is, GD script actually uses a lot of similar principles to C, so it's actually not that hard to adjust for me.
Okay, I think all that's left is Space Station, right?
Yep. This one has a gimmick. It's low gravity.
Oh, that's good. Honestly, that gimmick is going to kill me if you see how this has gone for me so far.
It's not that noticeable when you're on the ground, but when you jump, you'll notice it.
Oh yeah, it's oh god, that is throwing me off a lot. Like I just curved into you, and I barely touched my control stick at all.
The thing is, like I said, when you go off a ramp while you're steering, the game will preserve that steer angle, and you can't straighten yourself. You're basically committed to what direction you're steering to when you go off a ramp.
I wasn't steering though. Oh.
The game basically keeps auto steering you while you're there when you're already steering. Basically, the amount you're steering when you go off a ramp is the amount of steering you maintain the whole time you're in the air. So make sure that whenever you're trying to go off a ramp, you just let go of your damn stick before you get off the ramp. Just make your stick neutral before you go off ramps. It's just, it will help you a lot. Trust me. Yeah, sharp turns. Okay, so this last one, make sure you're straight.
I won't say that Mario Kart 64 physics are garbage, because I do know you feel strongly towards 64 and actually do enjoy it, but I will say that they are definitely not for me, and I strongly dislike them. But that's just me.
I'm not even the biggest fan of them. It's just that I've gotten so used to them that I can still play the game pretty well despite them. I'll be honest, I actually prefer how Diddy Kong Racing feels, but I've never really gotten into that game, so I can't really say anything about that. Yeah, that's an interesting gimmick, you know, the purple part of the road shrinks you. is tricky, I won't lie. It's a jank trick. In fact, that ramp was so problematic throughout development, I actually had to make it one of the auto direction ramps. And like I said, the auto direction ramps was something that got deleted.
I noticed that after 2 times of failing to cross that, the computer just decided to place me on the jump.
It depends on where your position is when you fail, because it's a path-based thing. The game basically checks a list of path points on the track, and it sends you to the nearest valid point you can. And there's also, I say valid because you can actually set certain points to be invalid points for respawning, specifically so that you can't spawn, like, in air. This is the jankiest track in the whole game, and honestly, I was a little bit ambitious, and I basically just added a bunch of random shit for the sake of being random. So this track actually is kind of a bitch to play, even for me. This track is just jank. I mean, I'm feeling that same junky a bit. Oh, there you go.
That was the only time I beat the jump so far, and somehow I made it with a fucking Starman.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
Damn, I'm sorry, man. I was kind of trying to make you play these because I thought it'd be fun. I don't think it was.
No.